Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we have another review of the Housewives of Atlanta, season 9, episode 6. The opening scene starts out with Phaedra. What she experienced. Someone had I guess it was some kind of misunderstanding. Somehow the information got back to the officials that someone was delivering a bomb, but I guess someone was delivering a CD that was the bomb. And according to Phaedra, it wasn't a big deal, and it was a lot of hype added to the situation. And I really did accept that definition of what happened, because that sounds about right. You know, there could be a misunderstanding, and, you know, it didn't really sound too dramatic. So I really bought what she was saying and didn't think anything of it. Actually, it makes a lot of sense until a couple scenes into it, I was totally corrupted by Mama Joyce. I didn't want to be corrupted. The thought never crossed my mind that this story didn't make sense. But Mama Joyce is really poisoning me here. I don't want to be poisoned. I'm trying to stay logical, but when you have someone just whispering in your ear, just all kind of nonsense, 24 hours a day, I mean every episode, you get a little weak. And I'm getting Mama Joyce fatigue here. Like, I'm starting to buy into her nonsense. I'm just like, I can't help it. So for some reason, it seems like Mama Joyce had a checklist of people to just harass. I mean, the checklist, I wrote it down. Todd was on the checklist. We all know that. Block is on the checklist. Carmen was on the checklist. Candy's father was on the checklist. And there's probably more people on the checklist that I just have forgotten about. But somehow, all of those people have managed to go away. And her number one target, Phaedra Parks. I don't know what you did, Phaedra, but you are on the target list. AKA her shit list. Like, and she doesn't stop until she brings you down. You need to figure out what you did, Phaedra. You need to apologize right away, or you're the new Todd. There's no way around it. You're the new Todd. No one's going to help you. Todd's going to sit back and take a breather. He's going to be like, at least it's not me. Carmen's not going to help you. No one's going to help you. Candy's going to try to help you. She's going to be like, Mama, stop. But Mama Joyce never listens to Candy. We all know this. Phaedra, you've got to sit down. You and your thoughts. You need to go back and figure out whatever you did and apologize. And if you didn't do anything, make things up and start apologizing. Like, I'm sorry if I ever said anything to offend you. See, that's a generic apology. It goes for any situation. You always start the conversation out. I'm sorry if I said anything to offend you. Did I? You've got to go back to the basics. I don't know what you did, but you got to apologize right away. Like, she's going to Randy Kessler. She's going to hire private investigators. She's going to go back to the streets. You know, she always hears something in the streets. And you don't want her hanging out in the streets. Phaedra, I don't know what you did, but you got to sit down like you're taking your funeral mortician license exam and figure this out, because you have made the worst enemy. And sometimes you don't have to be guilty. Just say sorry. Just apologize for getting on the list. How about that? Just, I'm sorry I'm on your list. Because if not, she's going to bring you down. She might go to the jail, interview Apollo. She might go and interview friends of friends. You're dead meat. Please apologize, Phaedra. I'm begging you. Figure out what you did. You've got to fix this. Okay, moving on. Kenya. Listen. everybody knows Kenya's hard to deal with. Like, you are just the world's villain. Like, not too many people like you, Kenya. We all think you're crazy. And when you used to cry and complain about Matt, I didn't care. Because I thought you're probably somewhere abusing that poor boy. But all this back and forth you two got going, it's just got to stop. Like, it's over. I begged you to keep the relationship together. If he is really being the way that you're saying, because we have no proof. Because he's saying that you are mentally manipulative. Well, we all know that could be true. So, whatever happened, it doesn't matter who's right, who's wrong. Bye. This relationship is over. You've got to go back. Like I told Phaedra, instead of figuring out what you did wrong and apologize, you need to go to some kind of counselor, figure out what you did wrong so you can change. And you're almost heading to the big 5-0, Kenya. You're running out of time. And you are running men away each and every season. It can't all be them. It's got to be something you're doing. I mean, no guy should be kicking in your window if that's true. I mean, it's true, but I don't want to condemn him just yet, because, I feel a little sorry for the boy, It's no telling what he's putting up with behind the scenes. No offense, Kenya, but you've got to work this out, especially if you want any kind of relationship longer than a year or two. Like, you're talking babies. I don't think you're going to make it to babies. You've got to figure this out. So, although I'm sad to hear that you guys had a falling out and you broke up, yeah, I really don't care. Next, we have my girl Cynthia. I guess you didn't hear me last week when I begged you to throw the wig away. you didn't get the memo. You're back in the wig. Like, you have so many different hairstyles. Like, you just bring them. And sometimes they're not repeat performances. So why do you keep bringing back the Angela Davis ratted tatty tat tat? Yeah. Anyway, Todd, it looks like the restaurant is moving along pretty good, so that's good news for you, because you're still on Mama Joy's shit list. But for now, she's pushed you down to number 3. She's dead set after Phaedra. Portia, I'm really proud of you. It's good that you make enough money now to, buy your own home. But as a whole, Sharrell, I think it was brilliant that you snitched on Kenya in the whole Mama Joyce thing, because she did say it. She shouldn't get away with saying it. Don't try to back out of it now. I'm loving your shade throwing. In the way you just kind of like stir trouble just enough and then back out of it. Shrey, you've got shade throwing down to a science. Besides that, I guess it's official. You guys been hearing these reviews every week. I keep hoping each week gets better and better and better. It's not getting better. So I'm going to go ahead and make my official announcement that this season sucks. So I'll keep watching it because I'm in for the commitment. But this will determine whether I watch next season or not. I'm not feeling it at all. Cynthia, I feel really bad about you and Peter. But as you know, he threw the first stone. So you tried to keep it very clean and classy. That's probably one of the reasons why you divorced him. He's a shit starter. So that's really not your fault. You're handling it very well. That's my review for tonight. It's official. The first season out of 9 seasons, the first season that I just don't. I'm not. Well, how should I just don't give a damn. This is not holding my attention. But I will review it next week to let you guys know how that went. So until then, see you next time. Bye.